The first half of the MotoGP season has finally finished, and Fabio Quartararo takes a commanding victory at Assen. He takes a commanding lead in the World Championship. Let's just get straight to this race review. It was a race that we expected that the two Yamahas of Fabio Quartararo and Maverick Vinales would be at the front. And we got something slightly different at the start of this race. It was actually the Ducati of Pecco Bagnaia who was disrupting the rhythm of Quartararo. Every time Quartararo tried to get past, Pecco would get past him on the front straight, holding them up, backing the pack up. I think at one point we had about 10 or 11 riders covered by about a second and a half, and I was thinking this could be the race where it could be like a 2018 style battle again. But we didn't get that because Quartararo got past Pecco Bagnaia, and immediately as he got past the Ducati and made about a 4/10 gap on him, he just started putting in the 132s, consistent lap time, and it was a textbook Quartararo race win. It's the Lorenzo style win that we've said. It's the metronomic lap time. It's just the same consistent pace, and he thoroughly deserves that one, and he has been the rider of the season so far as we go into the summer break. And yeah, well done Fabio, a great win. Not sure about the celebration though, he couldn't hit the golf ball properly, but we'll let him off with that one. So yeah, Quartararo wins, Maverick Vinales second, who could have and should have followed Quartararo right through with pace, but he got caught up behind Ducatis and couldn't get through the pack quick enough. And when you've got a 3-second gap to bridge and you finally get the second, you have no tyres left. He couldn't do much, and yeah, that pretty much summed up Maverick's race. He's quite disappointed. And the world champion in third place, Joan Mir, a fantastic result for Suzuki. He's always a Sunday man, Joan. He came from the fourth row again, or the third row, and he made fantastic places as usual. He just keeps grinding out these results, and with Suzuki bringing some upgrades after the summer break, could we see the resurgence of Joan again? I hope so. I think that this title is nearly out of his grasp, but he's still got a little bit of fight left, and it's great to see him finish the first half of the season with a podium, because he has ground out some great results throughout the first part of the season. Others to mention: Zarco fourth, a good salvage job from him. Miguel Oliveira in fifth place, a really solid ride. Pecco Bagnaia had a track limits warning and it cost him a podium chance. He finished in sixth. Marc Marquez from 20th place finished 7th. That is a great result for Marquez. He'll be ruining the crash in qualifying because he great pace, so he did, and what could have been, he could have maybe fought for the podium, but he heads into a well-deserved summer break, and a potential there for Honda. Alicia Spargo in 8th on the Aprilia, and then we look down. Alex Rins had a bit of a tangle with Johann Zarco and was put to the back of the grid, or the back of the pack early on in the race. Valentino Rossi crashed out at turn 7. He's perfectly okay, but I kind of got the sense that after seeing that Rossi crash, that is pretty much it for his career, I think, in MotoGP. I think that he's going to call it a day throughout the summer break. A sad way to see Rossi potentially go for his last ever race around Assen. 10 race wins around here, and to crash out in your last, or potentially last, Dutch TT, that's a sad sight. But yes, Fabio Quartararo takes the lead in the World Championship. That is just the best news possible for him and Yamaha. Make sure to listen to the Christ MotoGP podcast with Keith Ewan, Harry Benjamin and Peter McLaren for all the fallout from the Dutch TT. Transfer rumours, who's moving where, a season recap or a half-season recap. Make sure to stick around for that. Subscribe to Christ MotoGP for more content, and I will see you throughout the summer break with some MotoGP content. Let me know what you want to see in the comments below, and yeah, see you next time, guys.